Well, yeah, okay. Well, some people then will start shooting me if I don't talk about Guy. I think 2019 was the last time you guys, were on tour, did a show. We had a pandemic, and everyone went their separate ways. And when we spoke, you spoke about, it'd be great to put things together. But I know that Aaron was probably in LA with his dog training business and stuff. And then you guys shocked us, not only coming back on tour and reuniting, but then hooking up with New Edition. I remember when you said what kind of a tour that would be if Guy and New Edition ever came on the same place. And so the fact that you guys are going to be on the same place just seems unreal. How did it all come about?
Well, you're going to hear a couple of stories, right?
Okay, I can trust your story because you've always been the truth. So
listen, I'm always going to be the truth, right? Anybody that know me knows this. When Damion speaks, and I spoke that to you months in advance, way months in advance. No, we wasn't even, and I want to say this to the viewers first. Guy never broke up after 2019. We did not break up. We did not have any ill will against each other. There was no, what's going on now, right? None of that. What happened was I did not want to be doing all that streaming stuff, streaming online and doing stuff online. Why? Like, that diminishes who we are, right? Going online just so y'all can see us go, groove me, baby, tonight. Inside of a living room, chilling. I'm not going to do that. So I didn't want to do that, right? No matter what else to do, I was never going to do that. So I downplayed that from the rip. What I would have done is a Verzuz with Guy and Jodeci. I wanted badly to do a Verzuz with Guy and Jodeci, not so people could say, we're going to kill Jodeci. No, because when we left and broke up in 90, Jodeci, in all intent purposes, took the reins of Guy. If you ever listen to the Jodeci first album, and then listen to Guy's first album, gives you the sling. It gives you that same, woo, whatever you wanted, you can have my love. You go, it's a girl of mine. When I heard that, I was like, whoa, these guys are nuts. Like, and I immediately said, God bless, I hope they kill. They gave me a feeling of that Guy thing, right? It gave me, but they had their own thing to it because those voices were so strong with Casey and JoJo. It gave a different thing. When the way Devontae played, his keys was a little different, but they tried to give you that same swing that we gave, right?
Yeah.
And so I admired that, and I wanted them to be great, and they were, and they are. So my thing was, bring the founders of that greatness together, and then bring these cats that we never did a show with on the same, because I love them, they love me, they love us. I said that will be a tit for tat, right? That'll be and for everybody that loved Jodeci and didn't know about Guy because they just were stuck here and Guy was 2 years before.
Yeah, that
would have been a great thing just to see it. It would have been amazing because I said I won't do it with nobody else. I won't do it with another group because to me, no other group was, and no disrespect, no other group was on the level of Guy for us to go and do a Verzuz with. So I would have never done that. I went and did it with Drew, Next, 112, Boys to Men. That's not in our get down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody, when Guy did New Jack, everybody wanted to be like they was in New Jack. Boys to Men is not a New Jack group. I don't care if you said Motown, that's not New Jack. So it's like everybody said New Jack once we set the precedent. Keith Sweat came out with it first with I Wanna. Then you had Johnny Kemp with Just Got Paid. And then you had the founders, the kings of it, which was us. Every artist that know me know. I ain't got nothing against them. You all do great music. You all got great songs that people feel nostalgic about. But nobody's Guy, bro. I don't care who you doing, what you doing. You're not Guy. And if we ever want to go hard in the paint and we realize that with each other, come on, man. No, here it is. What's lost in the industry? The love of the competition.
Yeah.
It's gone. everybody acting like they friends. We could be friends off stage, right? Because it's not that I'm going to get you, I want to kill you. No. When you see somebody do great, New Edition is great. Let me emphasize that. Y'all know I said this before.
Yeah.
There's only two artists I really respected when I came into business. It was New Edition because everybody feared them. I didn't fear them because I was a church boy, so I didn't know to fear them. But I saw their greatness, their excellence, their prestige. I was like, God dang. I never forget when I first saw them on stage. When they mics came down, I mean, the mics was slanted, the white mics, and the hats came down, and they grabbed the hats, and I said, Jesus, these guys are on point, right? I was like, this is fantastic, because I didn't grow up in the Delphonics and the
Temptations.
you know, right, all the old school acts that did all that stuff, the Four Tops and Spinners and all of them. You can say, well, they got it from there. They got it from the Temptations. They might have got that stuff, but they did a certain, see, where we put that hip hop into the street, into that R&B, they took the steps of what Temptation and them doing, and they added that swag to the steps, right? And they are phenomenal. They're almost perfect with it, to be honest and truthful. Like, I'm like, if any of them ever miss a step, y'all are fucked, right? This is what I say. No, but they don't, because they love each other. They are part of each other. That symbiotic connection is amazing. You have to have that. And then I say, Tony. When Tony, when I saw them as musicians and vibers and true music, I said, wait, they are killing. So I said, you know what? I want to be like New Edition and Tony. And then I also want to be like, who do we did a show with, it'll come to me. Don't worry about it. I'll come back to that. Okay. I was petrified of those cats. It was 3 players. It was 3 of them. Oh, they're from London. They're from London originally. A girl and 2 guys. One of the guys has super swag.
Oh, it's not Loose Ends.
Loose Ends. Yes, it is Loose Ends.
Okay.
Listen, when I saw Loose Ends before, and I was like, good Jesus. When they first were started, I loved them. They had so much energy, so much. I don't give too much love to people. Look, when it comes down to performance, y'all heard me say what I said about who I feel and who I really love. Yeah, because they really give their all to it.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the Halftime Chat community. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, why don't you consider being a member? That's a way of supporting the channel, but also getting a lot of videos ahead of time, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and some exclusive content that doesn't get shared. But anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of Halftime Chat. Sweet.